In this lesson, we're going to learn how to count decimal places. Decimal places mean it's just simply how much numbers you have after the decimal point or the radix point. So the radix is just simply a zero mark, and everything to the right afterwards is where you would count your decimal places. The best way to look at it is through some examples. So let's look at a couple of examples. Let's say, for instance, we have a number 23.66247, and we are asked to write that to 2 dp or 2 decimal places. What we have to do is look for our radix point. As I said, that will be our 0 point, and we will count to the right, and we will see that we have value 1, value 2. Now that means we are cutting off at this point. Now remember, after the cutoff point, we have to observe the number. If it is greater than 5, we simply add 1 to the number. And in this case, it is less than 5, so we leave the number as it is. The final answer when we write this to 2 decimal places is 23.66. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to write that number 2.dp. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to write that number instead of being to 2 decimal place, I would like it to 1 decimal place. So instead of actually cutting off at that point, I would cut off now at this point. I will observe the number after the cutoff point. Notice it is 6, so therefore that means I have to add 1 to this value here. So when I state my answer, it's going to be 23.7, and that is to 1 decimal place.